Thank you for stopping by the Life of Sassy and checking out my video today. Today is a prep with me video. In 2024, I am trying to bring back routine and organization, and one of the routines I need to bring back is my prepping routine. So let's go ahead and jump right in and get prepping. To get started today, I'm going to put a batch of rice and some cauliflower in the oven. We love to cook our rice in the oven. It's so simple, so easy, comes out perfect every time. And then I'm going to add some seasonings to my cauliflower and roast it off for a soup I'm going to be making later in the video. While I wait for my oven to come up to temperature, I'm going to go ahead and fill my sink with some cold water with some vinegar and baking soda to wash our produce. This week we don't have a lot. There's just 2 packs of romaine and a pack of mini cucumbers. Next, I'm going to set up to record a video of a focaccia cheesy garlic bread I'm going to make to go with our soup. If you're interested in that, the link will be down below. Let's start the produce prep. I'm going to start with some green onions. You're going to notice I put down 1 bundle and magically I have 2. That's because I realized I forgot to wash the green onions. So I washed both bundles and put them on my cutting board. Now I'm just going to prep them to go into the fridge. As well, you will see we do have some older green onions in the fridge. I'm going to pull those out, double check them, see if any bits need to be cut off, get them rewrapped in a new paper towel and back in the fridge as well. Next, I'm going to go ahead and chop these mini cucumbers. I never thought I'd be somebody who bought mini cucumbers, but this summer, every time I bought regular cucumbers, they were so bitter that I found for snacking, the only option really is the mini cucumber, unless I want to put a dressing or vinegar or something on them. Has anyone else found this? My cauliflower and rice have come out of the oven. I didn't show that, but I'm going to go ahead and get everything ready so I can get my soup on the stove. I'm going to dice a small yellow onion and peel and dice a russet potato, and then I'm just going to get the soup simmering on the stove. Now onto my romaine. If you've been around my channel for a while, you're going to notice I now prep my romaine differently. That's because one week I was feeling super lazy and didn't want to chop it up, so all I did was wash it, dry it, and put it in a baggie. And I noticed it lasted so much longer, so that's what I do now. It's all washed and ready to go. I just have to cut it the night we want to use it. Now, the only thing is, when I went to buy these, the selection was really limited. They only had a few bags, so I ended up with some bags that the romaine hearts didn't look the best on the outside, so I've pulled off all of the outside leaves with marks and damage. I'll cut those up. We'll use those in dinners this week, but let's get this romaine prepped. Next, I'm going to make some garlic sauce for some bowls we're making for dinner this week. I'm just taking some Greek yogurt. I'm going to thin it out with some milk, and then I'm going to add my garlic seasoning. Since I made a huge mess of the counter, let's give that a wipe down before we go ahead and make some peanut butter dip. I have been craving this peanut butter dip, and since I already have the yogurt out, I'm just going to add some yogurt, honey, and peanut butter and give it a good mix, and I will have this with some apple slices this week. My soup is ready, so I'm going to take an immersion blender and blend it up. Apparently, I forgot to record adding the milk and cheese, but I do finish the soup off, so I can just package it up and put it in the fridge for lunches this week. To go with my peanut butter dip, I'm going to go ahead and pre-slice some apples. Now to keep them from browning, I'll just let them sit for about 5 minutes in a salt and water solution. Rinse them off. You don't taste the salt at all, but it stops them from browning. And I'm going to be honest, if I don't pre-slice them, I won't eat them. So let's get those sliced up. The last thing I'm going to chop up today is some kiwi. I will have this with some yogurt and frozen blueberries for breakfast this week. I bet some of you are sitting here going, hang on, what are we doing in the basement? Yes, we're down in the pantry. I want to add to my prepping routine going down to the pantry and putting away anything that is bought for the pantry so that I don't let it pile up and have to keep cleaning my pantry. There wasn't a lot this week, but I'm going to go ahead and get it all put away. While I'm downstairs, I'm going to reorganize our chicken bin. We are going to Costco this week to do some shopping. I know for sure I need at least one pack because I'm almost out of chicken chunks, but I just want to organize the basket and take inventory to make sure we don't need to pick up a second pack as well. And the last thing on the list today is to clean up the chest freezer. I forgot to bring down a baggie to put those frozen shells in. You see me pulling out some pork tenderloins that should actually be in the other freezer. As well, something has just gone very, very wrong. This freezer is not organized at all. As well, here you're going to see me pull out some cooked ground beef and taco meat that should also be in the other freezer. Wonder how this went horribly wrong. But yeah, this freezer is it's disorganized. I know I'm picking up a few frozen things at Costco that are going to need to go in here as well. I need to take inventory on bread and see if I need to pick that up at Costco. So I'm going to organize the freezer, get all of those meats moved to the other freezer, and just see if I can make some room. Thank you for stopping by the Life of Sassy and prepping with me today. In 2024, I am on a mission to bring organization and routine back to my life. Honestly, I've been trying for the last few years and have failed, but I am determined to make 2024 that year. Included in that is bringing back my prepping routine. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. That just lets me know you like this content. And if you haven't already, please consider joining my YouTube family by clicking that subscribe button down below. Thank you again for stopping by, and I hope you have a wonderful day.